Hey, what's up guys, Jackson here, Toasty DIY, and today we're going to be unboxing and testing the Leo Jaymz mini amplifier from Temu. Let's go ahead and get into it. So I ended up paying about $18 for this tiny little amplifier, and it's supposed to be Bluetooth, but it should also have the standard guitar jack on it as well. So in theory, you could use this as a portable speaker, or you can use it as an actual amplifier, but it should have overdrive with gain. It should have a clean channel and a couple of other settings on it as well, along with a really cool design for 18 bucks. And I'm curious to see, because it showed up in this box right here, literally with the shipping label on it. So not the best packaging from Temu, but I've definitely seen worse. So opening this thing up, it looks like it came in one piece, and it actually looks really nice. So right here in the front, this is actually like your typical felt for the front of the speaker grill, which is really cool. The exact model, they call it the AG04 electric guitar amp. On top, we have a gain, a tone, and a volume, and then we have our overdrive and then our standard clean channel. We have our power button and our Bluetooth select, so you can switch between just on and Bluetooth mode. On the side here, we have USB Type-C. That's really important. It does come with the USB-C cable, although it doesn't come with the power brick, so keep that in mind. You'll have to charge it either with an external brick, or you have to plug it straight into like a laptop or whatever. We actually do have the full-size guitar input here. We don't have anything on the other side. The bottom just has some anti-slid feet, but this thing is pretty small and it's really lightweight. I mean, I would argue this would almost fit in your pocket. It definitely fits in a hoodie pocket just fine, pretty concealable, not super heavy or anything. But yeah, I'm excited to test this thing out both in Bluetooth and on a guitar. All right guys, so I got the Bluetooth working really quick. It's super simple. Basically for the power button, if you hold it down, like a long press, that's how you turn the amp on and off. And then when you turn it on, it literally just has two modes. You just press it once for Bluetooth or press it once for the guitar connection mode. So right now we're in Bluetooth, and so you don't actually even need to control anything from here. I don't even think you can. Like, it seems like, let me check, but yeah, none of the knobs do anything when it's in Bluetooth mode. When it's in Bluetooth mode, you're fully controlling it from your phone. So right now this is about half volume, and I am wearing a lav. So keep in mind that the lav is going to really isolate sound, but this thing's pretty impressive. I'm going to go ahead and put my mic in front of it and kind of go through the volume for you guys. So I never even made it to full volume because it is honestly like very impressively loud for its size and price, and the fact that it's not just a Bluetooth speaker. That's the one thing I really want to preface here, is the fact that this thing can be used as a guitar amplifier too. Now, will it be any good? I don't know yet, but I can say for the Bluetooth functionality and for the price, so far it is really good. Let's go ahead and test out the guitar capabilities now. All right guys, so I got a mic in front of the amp, so we'll be able to kind of separately control channels here, but right now we're on the clean channel, and we are currently put the volume to halfway. So halfway volume is not too bad. It's very clean. There's literally not a single bit of static or any extra noise coming through. Let's try to turn up all the way. And the tone knob's set to about halfway as well. I am just using a $100 guitar, by the way, that's a little bit older, so. One thing that's interesting, so, you know, the gain does work on the clean channel. So right now we're max volume. I just added a little bit of gain. You can hear just a little bit of distortion there. It's kind of like an orange amp where you start to, basically to get more volume, you can turn up the gain, but obviously you are going to get a little bit of that static. So let's try lowering the volume to about halfway. And so this is the gain all the way up on the clean channel. So with the volume all up in the clean channel, it's kind of cool sounding, but yeah, you're definitely starting to lose a lot of the cleanliness. Like I said, the bass isn't too bad either. Try to see if I can. So the tone definitely makes a little bit of a difference. It's not much, honestly. the tone almost sounds like switching between pickups and whatnot. Like if you were to switch channels on the actual guitar, kind of sounds similar to that, if I'm being honest. So I'm liking the sound about halfway. But yeah, so with the clean, let's go back. Let's turn the gain all the way down. So I will say, with the guitar turned all the way up and the gain off, the volume set to max, it's not super loud, but honestly, for just one person, like if you're just trying to do some real clean tunes, it's extremely clean. There's no noise, there's no distortion. It's just very smooth. And I do have this facing away from me right now too, so it's probably a good amount louder when it's actually facing towards you. But obviously if you're trying to play for some people, you're gonna need to add a little bit of gain so you can get some volume. Like this right here, it's a pretty comfortable level, but you are starting to get that noise a little bit. All right, so now for the moment of truth, I need to hear what it sounds like when we go to overdrive. Now I will say with the gain all the way up and the volume set to like a quarter, there's a little bit of noise, not anything super crazy. Some of it could be coming from the guitar or the cable, but I'm probably going to chalk it up on the amp because when you turn gain all the way up, you really start to get a little bit of noise. I don't know if you guys can even hear that. Probably can when I get it really close. All right, just for fun, here's a max volume, max gain. And I don't want to wake anyone up. Not that it's late, but that gets pretty loud for the size of this thing. It's kind of like the Bluetooth. It can get really loud on Bluetooth. It can get pretty loud with the guitar. And it doesn't break up, which is pretty cool. I would have thought with the speaker being this small and the wattage, I mean, this thing's probably like 1.5 to 3 watts if I had to guess. I would have thought the speaker would really start to break up once you get those louder, distortions and everything, but it really doesn't. It holds its tone on the clean. It holds its tone pretty well with the gain and the distortion all the way up. Now, obviously, if you're looking for like really crazy amounts of distortion, this definitely isn't doing it. I mean, it's getting a very respectable amount, but if you're trying to do, like some crazy tapping or something like that, you're not getting enough distortion to really sustain a lot of that. It doesn't have like a reverb effect or anything. It just has that tone, which really, the tone sounds like it just changes to like a more mellow, to like a more of a solo style, but it's not anything super crazy. So there's something to keep in mind with this. It's 18 bucks. It has multiple functions, but you're not paying, like $90 for a portable amp that has tons of features and maybe even built-in presets so you can switch between. But yeah, I gotta say, for this thing being from Temu and taking a little bit to get here, I'm really liking it. I'm hoping I can find this from some US sellers as well, like on Amazon and whatnot, or at least some resellers, so I can link it down below for you guys. But if not, it'll just be the Temu link. But I gotta say, I don't know about the battery life or anything just yet, but I haven't charged it. And just from playing it and like the Bluetooth, it's been on for about 20-25 minutes now, and it hasn't changed volume. I don't see an indicator showing me it's about to die. So this thing's definitely getting a big thumbs up for me for the $18 price point. And I think the looks are cool. I think it has pretty good build quality, has good heft to it, although not too heavy. Overall, I really like this amp. I don't really have any complaints. I mean, it'd be cool if it had more features and modes, but honestly, I can't expect that for the price. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know down below if you want to see any other cool guitar accessories or tools or whatever you want to see on DIY. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.